Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T10 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Ahmed, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Caught, and that's stuck. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That's 18 from 3 deliveries. It's getting serious now. I think they need to get the length sorted on this ball.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Rohit went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Rohit Sharma fire.
The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Please give him a round of applause.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Good shot. A beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jacks goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6. How will he reply?
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Jacks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Massive over. 36 runs added. Mumbai 152 for 3.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Dubé from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Brilliant diving stop. Trouble. Jacks waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Jacks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Moving the score along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century here.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
No signs of nerves here. Closing in on 100 with a maximum.
Huge. That has flown.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
1 over left in the innings. Jadeja to bowl it.
He's on 99. Bowler coming in.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 9 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Everyone's gone up. The bowler looks really confident.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. Going with spin now.
Bowler into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up. After such a great delivery, pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, amazing delivery. Yeah, that's gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 5 for the Chennai.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Oh, great shot. Santner getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Jacks, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edged, unplayable. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
He's coming into bat for the chance.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. They've gone up here. Solid shot, that's going for four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Missed it. That was a chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Jacks, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rohit from the Garware Pavilion end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, fantastic catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. Have to go for it now.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged, unplayable. Mumbai with a massive shout. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.